Hi, everybody.
Hello, I'm Ryan.
I'm Bethany.
And we are Ryan and Bethany Board Game Reviews.
And today we'll be talking about Animalchemist, and this is put out by Card Lords.
Animalchemist.
Yeah, Animalchemist.
No, it's like a portmanteau. You can combine them and then it's Animalchemist.
We are saying the same thing.
If you say so. Alright, so in this game, you are these anthropomorphic animal chemists, animalchemists, who are, doing what all animals do and just gathering up, ingredients for potions.
Yeah, like bones.
Yeah, and mushrooms. And you combine these different ingredients together to make potions. The potions you combine together to get spells. It's kind of got this engine building thing going on. Let me show you what it looks like on the table. Alright, here's our setup for Animalchemists. Across the top row, we have all of our different ingredients. So they're randomly going to be shuffled up and dealt across the top there. For display purposes, I put one of each out there just to kind of see what they look like. Next below here, these are all of our potions. So those are different combinations of ingredients. So for instance, essence is bones and mushrooms put together. Or, poison is herbs and bones put together. So there's all those different potions and combinations. Along the very bottom row, these are all spells. So spells are worth the most amount of victory points, but also they have a special ability that goes along with them. A spell can be just an upgraded version of a potion, like this one over here is just Awaken, it's just a red potion, it's an upgrade. Or it can be a potion mixed with an ingredient, like over here we have Endure, which is, our extract potion mixed with honey. Or we can have a potion mixed with a potion, like in the instance of Transmute over here, which is worth, the very most amount of points. Every single one of these cards is worth victory points, but the further down you go, the more difficult it is, and more ingredients you use, the more points it's going to be worth at the end of the game. There are 3 actions that you can take on your turn, and you only get one of them per turn. So the first one is you can take 2 ingredients. They can either be from the top row, or they can be from the face down pile. The next action you can take is you can mix those ingredients together to get a potion. So if we've got, honey and seeds, we can put those into a discard pile, and we can take, which is the right one here? We can take tonic. So let's say on a future turn, we also turned herbs and bone into a poison. Alright, so the third action that you can do is you can mix things together to get the spells. So now we've got a tonic and a potion. We can mix those together to make a transmute. Now this has text on the bottom of it, that's its ability. This one says, you may use any one ingredient as another ingredient. So it's a one-time use card. Basically you're going to use that. Once you use it, you put it face down, put it off to the side. So you still get the victory points, but it shows that the actual text has been used. At the end of your turn, you replenish anything that's missing. We also all start the game with a character card. So there's like a sloth here, there is, a fennec fox, and there's a red panda. So these guys all give you a special ability as well. It's one time throughout the game. Again, once you use it, you turn it face down, showing that it's been used. Then you look at this cool card art. But yeah, they usually have to do with taking ingredients from the top row. So for instance, the red panda says you can take all of the bones from the top row once you use that. So that's really the game. You're going to take turns collecting ingredients, brewing the ingredients together to make potions, brewing potions together to get these spells, and getting more and more victory points. The game is going to end when this final spell comes out. This is called Time Stop. Once Time Stop gets added to the row, let's say it's there, and someone actually makes that, the game ends immediately. Even if there are other cards out here, let's say these are there, but these are still here. Even if these are still there and this gets made, the game ends immediately. You count up all your points, and whoever has the most points wins the game.
The card art in this game is beautiful. I really, really, really liked it. I liked just how the potions looked like they were glowing on the card art and how the animals were really cute and intense at the same time. And I just wanted to know the story behind everything that was going on here. I was just really captivated and drawn in by the card art.
Yeah, really, the whole production was nice. I mean, the little tuck box was just really cool. And on the back side of some of those, in the character cards has this glossy side, which it's not even part of the gameplay.
Yeah.
You just flip it over the card, but then there it is, oh, that's really cool. So, yeah, I agree with you 100%. It was really captivating.
That probably is the reason why our daughter really loved it. Even though, so when we were like, hey, you want to play this game with us? And she goes, I don't like card games.
Yeah, just cards. Is
Card
there any
games?
other things?
Are there any bits? Are there any things? No, it's just cards. Ugh. So then after like 2 rounds, I think that's all it took. She was like really into it. She was trying to buy everything up, and she understood, the building up system, and she really dug it to the point that she's actually asked for it every night since we first taught it to her, even though, she doesn't like card games.
Yeah. So there's a 7-year-old.
Yeah, like who are we raising?
Draw this line in the sand about something that doesn't matter.
Arbitrary,
and then end up loving it anyways.
Yeah.
So I really like games that start with small and kind of ramp up. It's not really true engine building probably, but you have these ingredients that you step up and then you step up again. I love games like that. I think that just this one did it in such a smooth way. All the turns just took a couple seconds. Grab some ingredients. Okay, next turn. Upgrade up to a potion. Okay, next turn. Everything just went so smooth and so quick. Even if it took 20 minutes. Half hour? Yeah, it was just so fast and smooth. But it wasn't like you weren't getting like a downplayed game. You were still getting a full game and just it's really smooth.
So this game reminded me of another game. And that game I loathe to all eternity. And I understand that by saying this, it will put me on the outskirts of the board gaming community. But I cannot stand Splendor. I said it. It's out there. It's recorded forever. And I was good at it. That's the other thing. I was really good at Splendor, and I just did not enjoy it. And this game is very similar if you start at this base to work up here to work up here. But the thing is, with Animalchemists, it made sense. Like, you have these ingredients, and of course you have to expend the ingredients in order to make a potion. That makes sense that you wouldn't have that anymore. And it made sense that to use this potion to cast a spell, you used it. So you didn't have it anymore. That's why you'd have to rebuy these things. And that just made sense to me. Like, I could get behind that. And of course the artwork helped a lot. But I could really get behind that. And I would play this any day and never Splendor.
Okay, so I like Splendor more than you do.
All you have to do is be less than lukewarm towards it, and you like it more than I do.
Well, I like it. I like Splendor. So just to Splendor fans out there, I don't associate with that negativity. No, but I enjoy Splendor, and this has the same, but it gives me the same feeling like you mentioned, but in a faster, shorter package that was
cheaper.
Cheaper. Those bits, those poker chips are really nice, but this is a deck of cards. You're paying for those poker chips. You get the same vibe with cooler art in a package like this. So, like I said, I like Splendor more than you did, but this is also really fun.
Well, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to us so you can see our videos as they come out. And you can also find us on all the places. On Facebook, we are Ryan and Bethany Board Game Reviews. On Twitter, we are Ryan and Bethany 1. And on Instagram, we are Ryan and Bethany.
Well, everybody, thanks so much for watching. Even the people who hate Splendor, we love you too. We'll see you next time.